So today what I'd like to talk about is a mental training technique that you can add to the relaxation breathing technique that we went over in the last episode. By adding this mental training element to the relaxation exercise and getting your mind in the right place, and by focusing on particular points in the body, it can really take your relaxation to a whole nother level. So I did say in the last episode that there's an in-water freediving training that goes along with the relaxation breathing technique. But since so many people don't have access to open water right now, and since many people listening may not be freedivers, I modified the in-water training exercise to be a dry relaxation exercise instead. And this way, anyone can do it, and you don't even have to leave home. So what I'll do first is just go over why this breathing and relaxation technique is so beneficial and how it works. And then I'll briefly review the breathing technique that we went over in the last episode, just in case you missed it or to refresh your memory. And then I'll explain the new mental technique that you can add to it, doing just short breath holds. But first, the intro. Hello and welcome to episode 8 of the Power of the Breath and Epic Wellness podcast, formerly the Freediving podcast. This is your source for information about the training secrets from freediving, not only to help you breathe better, perform better, and reduce stress and anxiety, but also so you can live the most healthy and epic life possible. I am your host, Renee Blunden. I'm a competitive freediver and a freediver instructor trainer living in Dahab, Egypt. And as always, I will offer information about powerful breathing techniques, proven meditation techniques, exercises for vibrant health and well-being, and a lot more. So this podcast represents the efforts of my own personal research and things I've learned from competitive freediving and just from trying to improve my own health and fitness and lifestyle, as well as the combined efforts of a public open source information network, which I invite you to join on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/power of the breath. All are welcome. So first, why are we doing this? Well, this is a powerful breathing and relaxation technique that I want to share with you, which helps to lower stress and anxiety massively so that you can focus better, relax under pressure, and therefore perform more optimally. This is a technique that I've personally used to train for freediving and improve the relaxation for my dives. And it works great whether you're a freediver, an athlete, in the military, or if you're a performer like an actor or a musician, or if you're someone with a stressful job, if you're preparing for a business meeting. Either way, it works the same. It builds something in your mind that you can use in stressful situations to become more relaxed. So maybe you didn't sleep well and then you need to go to work in a stressful environment. Or you're an athlete, you didn't sleep well, and you need to go and train and compete. Maybe that day you have a big work event or a stressful meeting or a sports performance, and so just because of that you have more anxiety. Maybe you're sick and you still have to perform athletically, or you still have to go to work. Maybe the people around you are stressing you out, or you're just stressed about other things, finances, relationships. Whatever the case may be, this exercise basically gives you somewhere for your mind to go in order to help you fully relax, no matter what is going on around you. If you get stressed, during your day, whatever it is that you're doing, it means basically higher heart rate and therefore more stress, headaches, low energy, stomach issues, insomnia, frequent colds and infections, becoming more easily agitated, frustrated, and moody, low self-esteem, nervousness, chest pain, among other things. So obviously not good. If you get stressed, you basically lose your day. You feel horrible mentally, physically, and your health is significantly affected, especially over the long run. And if you have to perform, like if you're an athlete or a musician or a business person and you have to lead a meeting, because you're stressed, it means much more likely you'll make a mistake. You'll mess something up, you'll forget something, and then there goes that, and sometimes there's no going back. So then if you keep living this way with stressful day after stressful day, eventually something will happen. You'll completely burn out, you'll get sick or injured, you'll be miserable, and if you're an athlete, your performance will begin to plateau or even start going downhill, and you'll feel stuck and frustrated. Trust me, I know, I was there. So by staying in this high state of stress, all the big things that you're up to in your life just become much more difficult. And it becomes more about how much stress you can handle and how much you can resist. It's basically resistance against your own life and your body, and it's not healthy at all. But the thing is, it doesn't have to be this way. You can get through your day and through your challenging, stressful moments and your athletic performances in total comfort with focus and relaxation, and then this will improve everything else. Your heart rate will be lower, you'll have less stress, less adrenaline, all things which destroy everything for relaxation and long-term health. So because your heart rate is lower and you're breathing much healthier, you'll have more oxygen in the body and also in the brain, and so you'll feel more energized, you'll be able to think a lot better, be more motivated, more focused, and overall your central nervous system will be more relaxed, so you will sleep better, live better, and if you're an athlete, you'll recover from your training much faster and better. So what we're going to do is train your mental and physical relaxation with breathing and breath holding. And in this exercise, we're going to do relaxation breathing for a few minutes and then short breath holds while trying to increase the relaxation to the maximum. This will enable you to hold your breath for 1, 2, 3 minutes in full relaxation. And then this relaxation will permeate into your daily life and into your stressful situations. If you're a freediver, it will help you become more relaxed on your dives. All in all, making you much more relaxed and joyful. So this technique extends the relaxation experience during breath holding, which in turn trains the mind and the body overall to become more relaxed in stressful situations and lifestyles. So now I'll just do a little recap about the relaxation breathing technique that I went over in the last episode number 7. And so how you do it is first you want to inhale, then hold the breath for a few seconds, then do a passive exhale, full exhale, hold at the bottom, passive inhale, full inhale, hold, passive exhale, full exhale, hold, passive inhale, full inhale, hold, passive exhale, full exhale, hold, passive inhale, full inhale, and basically you just continue in that way. So if you haven't practiced this breathing technique, I'd recommend practicing it for a bit, and then once it becomes more relaxing and more like a habit that you don't really have to think that much about, then you can add this next element, which is what I'll go over right now. And also, if you want, you can even go back and listen to the last episode, which goes over all the details about that breathing and relaxation technique, and also even has a guided session that you can just follow along with. So now we add the mental relaxation training and some short breath holds. So first you just want to lay down on a yoga mat or in your bed, whichever is most comfortable. You definitely don't want to do this particular exercise while driving or operating heavy equipment or anything like that. If you are driving at the moment, you can listen to this and do the breathing part of the exercise, and then later when you get home, you can do the whole exercise with the breathing and the breath holding. So anyway, you'll be laying down, and then you can do 2 to 4 minutes of the relaxation breathing that we just reviewed. So inhale, hold for a few seconds, passive exhale, full exhale, hold for a few seconds, passive inhale, full inhale, hold for a few seconds, and just continuing that way for a few minutes until you feel you're completely relaxed. Then, when you're ready, you can take one big breath and just hold the breath. You can hold the breath for any length of time. Any time that's comfortable. It can be 30 seconds, 1 minute, or longer, whatever is comfortable for you. Now, as you're holding your breath, first you can put your focus on relaxing the whole body, just overall, really searching for that relaxation. Think of it as a meditation in the here and now, and try to relax as deeply as possible. Then, so you're still holding your breath, you put your attention on your jaw and check your jaw, making sure that your jaw is completely relaxed. You can even open and close the jaw slightly, so keeping the mouth together, making sure that you're not clenching your teeth, and really just relax the jaw and all the face. After that, so you're still holding the breath, you check your perineum, which are the muscles that are tensed when you have to urinate. So make sure to relax all of those muscles of the pelvis area. And in theory, if your jaw is relaxed and your perineum, basically the entry and exit of the body, then everything in between will be relaxed too. And then the whole body will be relaxed. So then you can put your attention on your belly and make sure that your belly is relaxed and the abdominals are relaxed and sort of sticking out, almost like you had like a big dinner. Completely relaxed. If your belly is sucked in, then the perineum will also be contracted. And you want to make sure the perineum is always relaxed. Really try and focus on this area. If all of a sudden you feel like you have to urinate, that's actually a good sign. It means you're getting more relaxed. And then you can obviously go to the bathroom after that breath hold. So as you're holding your breath, keep checking the jaw that it's relaxed, the perineum, the belly that it's sticking out and relaxed, and really search the relaxation deep inside of yourself. And then the moment you get the first discomfort, like an urge to breathe, a burning sensation, a contraction, even a negative thought, you start breathing again. Then take a few minutes, recover completely, and do the exercise again. A few minutes relaxation breathing, big breath, holding the breath, and try to improve and relax even more. So really trying to search the relaxation even deeper inside of yourself. Try to forget about the time, the breath hold time, and any goals, and try more to think in the here and now. Focus on what you can do now. That's more important. And focus on relaxing the mind and all the different parts of the body. So the whole session is just short breath holds. It can be anywhere from 2 to 8 breath holds, where every breath hold you're searching to increase the relaxation more and more. Try to keep maximum comfort and maximum relaxation during your breath holds, and breathe the moment you have the first bad thought or bad sensation. It might be after 30 seconds, it might be after 1 minute or 2 minutes. Keep in mind that every day it will be slightly different. On some days the relaxation will be really good, and on other days not so good. That's okay, that's just life. So you can do this exercise 2 to 4 times per week for about 4 weeks to really help improve your relaxation as well as your sensations while breath holding. For the first week, I'd recommend not using a timer to time the breath holds. This way you're not getting caught up in the times and such, because it's not about the times. It's about increasing your relaxation and increasing the comfort zone of your breath hold. So your breath hold time will likely become longer over time, and meanwhile you're building up your knowledge of your mind, of your body, and your relaxation. Your mind basically just needs to learn how to relax, not become better, but become more relaxed, and this just takes time to learn and to train. Note, if you're doing yoga practice or breath work, you can do 1 to 2 relaxation breath holds, just like I went over. You can do them at the end of your yoga session, or you can even do a few of them before your yoga practice and then a few after, and then really notice the difference in how you feel in the relaxation of your arms, your legs, your neck, your back, and everything. Notice how they feel before and after your yoga practice. The relaxation, like I said, will always vary from day to day and moment to moment. So, like I said, good to practice this exercise 2 to 4 times per week if you can, 10 to 15 minutes per day, and you'll find yourself more relaxed in stressful situations. You'll have less anxiety and the ability to focus and perform much better. So that's a relaxation, breathing, and mental training technique for you guys to try. I hope it's helpful. I've been doing this breathing technique before my deep free dives to distress and to help relax and lower my anxiety, and quite honestly, I don't know what I'd do without it. I'm still playing around with it as far as the speed of my inhales and exhales, the breath holds at the top and at the bottom of the breathing, as well as the mental playing around with different areas of focus. But at least you know the main exercise, which you can practice, and then you can personalize it for you to be able to achieve maximum relaxation. So that's it for now. I'll end this recording here. If this is your first time listening, please subscribe to the podcast, and feel free to check out the podcast on the website with all the show notes, the blog, and other resources. You can find it at reneeblunden.com/podcast. And don't forget to join the Facebook group if you haven't already. You can find it at facebook.com/groups/power of the breath. You can even post your feedback and questions about this relaxation breathing technique. I'd love to know how you made out. and I'm doing live weekly breathing and meditation sessions on there. So definitely join the group so that way you can join the sessions. Thank you all for listening. I hope you have a great day. See you next time.